Welcome to my Concord herbal spiral. It's a permaculture design, and the theory is that you can get more square footage of growing space if you go in a spiral in an upward direction, so you use the space of height. And here it is. It's been going pretty good. Soil's compacted quite a bit, so it's not nearly as high as it was, but there it is. We have irrigation coming out of the middle of it. It's on a timer for 15 minutes a day. We're in a really hot environment here out in Concord, so it's absolutely critical during the summer. So it's May 30th, I think, so it's the beginning of summer. Here we have red clover. It's not in bud yet, but we have nice, really healthy bushes. Here we have wild strawberries, and they've got some great strawberries growing on them. Very excited to eat those. Those aren't quite ready yet. And we have two more over there. And wherever you go in the woods out here, whenever you find wild strawberries, you always find yerba buena. And yerba buena in the wild, you know, I tend to see it because I look for it, but it's kind of an innocuous, kind of unassuming little plant, and has these little white flowers on it. And so in any event, they're companions. Wherever you find wild strawberries, you will find yerba buena, and this is what San Francisco was named for. It's a great mint. I find it stronger than peppermint. Just tastes great. Dry it out, eat it fresh. Yum. And here we have, I think, a second or third year echinacea plant. There she is. So I'll probably harvest the roots this fall, if I can bear to harvest her root. And there's a flower just starting to come in. And there's a baby calendula. And over here we have some medicinal irises. They're not much to see yet. And here we have thyme. Thyme is a great antibacterial, and I use it in my flu tea. You don't need much, just a sprig or two, and of any type of thyme. This is English thyme. And here we have creeping thyme next to the sweet alyssum. We got chives. Poor chives. I've been eating them regularly, but they're pretty hacked up because I've been eating them. And over here we have some poppies that are on their last legs. I'm going to pull those out and harvest some roots. And here's Clarkia. This isn't medicinal, but it's a native wildflower that we love. So that's Clarkia. And that's living next to the Grindelia bush. And Grindelia has this really resinous quality to it. So here's a flower bud with a white center, and that white is resin. And over here it's all resinous on the top. It's not good focus, but in any event, we take the buds and we macerate them in 95% alcohol, get the resins out, and that helps us getting an expectorant extract that we use to move stuff out of the lungs. Here at the top we have yarrow. Hopefully this will be white. It's next to oregano right here. And then I've got two baby goldenrods growing, and beautiful spiky yellow blossoms. Not yet. And then back here we have a primrose. So in a month or so I'll come back and take another video, and you'll see a lot of change. And here's another Grindelia plant. This one is a narrow leaf. Right there, very narrow. This has a very wide leaf to it. And two different varieties, same medicinal qualities. Here we have rue. It's kind of big. It's about 4 feet tall. Pretty impressive. It's pretty fearless. Nothing much happens to it. Here we've got the verbascum, the mullein. And we just took off all the buds to make mullein ear oil, so it's looking a little naked, but it's pretty magnificent with the yellow blossoms just lining the stalks. And here's my Vitex tree. This is an important women's herbal remedy. Good, great reproductive tonic. That's how I came to herbalism, is I used Vitex, and it just did everything the doctors couldn't help me with, and here it is in my garden. Alright, moving on. We have sage. I love this. This is one of my first plants in the garden, and it's grown the best. And I harvest quite a bit off of it for tea. Just pinch off the leaves when you can and dry them. Save them for winter tea when you have sore throats. Got a lot of spiderweb action here. It's kind of cool. It's holding the water. And over here we have St. John's wort. That should be ready to harvest soon. We have Mother of Mother Ella campaigns. I think I have to harvest this fall as well. This is about 2-3 years old. You want to get them before the roots get too woody. Then they're harder to process and use. We have white sage growing magnificently. And I think these are some dahlias that Steve bought me. Really great colors. We'll come back and see those. And here's a big yarrow colony. And over here is the fried eggplant. It's Mahalcha poppy. And it usually grows more upright than this one does, but it's a beautiful plant, just really stunning. That blossom is almost as big as my hand. And this is medicinal. I don't remember for what, but looking forward to playing with it. And here's lemon balm. And we have another echinacea. And here's lady's mantle, good pelvic floor tonic. And here's a field of skullcap. That'll get beautiful blue flowers on it later. We're back at the strawberries. And here, last plant is Leonoris, motherwort. See the pretty little blossoms there? I just harvested this last week, so it's kind of chopped off at the edges, but it's really a beautiful little plant, and I'm really excited to be able to harvest some and make medicine. So there it is, Jennifer's Concord Garden, May 2009. Check back again for an update. Bye. Be well.